which will be fantastic because this is a lighter ball than normal. So if it just the wind drops a bit, you'll see a very, very accurate hitting game. We'll wait for these celebrities to throw the ball in. They'll be getting advised of what's to happen while the players warm up their ponies. Obviously being quite cold out there on the snow, they'll need a good warm up as the player gets. Now some of these players have never sat on these ponies before. It's not like when they travel the world through Europe and the like, where they actually have their own string of horses. These horses have been provided by the Metropolitan Polo Club, so these players have never sat on these horses before, which makes it quite fair. There's no bias. It's not like any one of these players has their own string here and they've actually brought them with them. These are all horses that they've never sat on before. So
那我们看到马球比赛呢，分为草地和雪地。那今天大家看到的呢，就是当然雪地啊，因为草地马球场会比这个更要大，而且比赛的人数会比这个多。
Hong Kong Chinese players already out warming up.
马球呢是只有3位球员参赛。
It's Guillermo Torreira out there already. You can see he's the Argentine 8-goal player, making sure he can still feel his fingers and his toes out there on the snow, making sure that the pony's relaxed and getting used to the grandstand, this amazing grandstand here that the Metropolitan Polo Club has put up for this tournament. A truly world-class facility. The umpires now bringing their ponies out to the centre of the field to shortly get play underway. No sign of the Spanish yet. I think they've taken their ponies back to get fresh ponies after the opening ceremony. So Fernando Gerente, the number 2 out there warming up. This may be the first time this year these ponies have played on snow, so they could be looking at the field a little bit more than usual. It has been an unseasonably warm year here in Tianjin. And they've been playing on the grass field and on the in the arena, but they probably haven't played on the snow yet. So this being the opening game, we could expect some exciting things to happen.
Because these horses running on snow don't get quite the turning ability they do on grass, so they wear shoes with very large cogs at the back, which allows them
these
to
ponies will get a good warm up now while they wait for the Spanish players
one of the great skills of
come out on their
snow is to make sure your horse is balanced before you go into
the umpires now will be sort of starting to talk to the players, just getting them to get ready for this the opening round here for this Snow Polo World Cup for 2014, proudly hosted by Fortune Heights and Metropolitan Polo Club here in Tianjin. No sign of the Spanish onto the field yet, but the Hong Kong China team taking every opportunity to get as much practice and as much warm-up into their ponies as they can. So I'm not sure where the Spanish players are, but they'll be out on the field shortly. I think we can see them in the background there, just getting onto their ponies now and getting ready to come out onto the field. Like I said, the Hong Kong China team very happy to use this time to keep warming up the ponies. Great crowd here today for the opening round. Taking full advantage of these amazing facilities, and we've got a very strong Chinese contingent, but also a very strong international contingent. I think what's happened is because of what I spoke to Ed Con about before, the Spanish team has had to change their shirts because they were too close. They were both red, and I think the officials have asked them to change from the red shirt to a blue shirt or jersey, and so then the umpires can clearly distinguish the difference between the colours. And so that's what the delay's been here in this first game, the opening round of the Snow Polo World Cup for 2014. But you've got Fernando Llorente on Hayden Elm, little bay horse that's an Australian pony. Guillermo Torreira, he's come out on a horse called Negro. And number 3 for the Hong Kong Chinese team, he's on a horse called Campese. Campese, named after a very famous rugby player who played for Australia many years ago, David Campese. I think he scored the winning try in the final of the Rugby World Cup. So it'll be interesting to see whether he can emulate that here next weekend on the 19th when we have the final of the World Cup Snow Polo for 2014. Okay, so the VIP who will be throwing the ball in here today, Mr. Assad Jambar Hoy, who's on the executive committee of the Federation of International Polo, the FIP. He will be throwing the ball in from the sideline. It's a great tradition in polo to get celebrities to throw the first ball in, and to get this opening round underway here this afternoon, it will be Mr. Assad Jamhoy, Executive Committee member of the Federation of International Polo, or FIP as it's well known. You may have seen him giving his speech in the opening ceremony here today. But to start the game off, it'll be Hong Kong, China heading to the right of your screen, and it'll be Spain heading to the left. Oh, he's looking for a clean line out. The ball's been thrown in very well. Who's come up with it first? It's Hong Kong, China. It looks like it might be John Fisher. He backs it cleanly up towards, but it's going to be Spain going back in defence now. Back there at number 3 for the Spanish team. Hits it up there. Martin Iturraspe. Now he's hit it across to the boards. Who's got it first? It'll be Gomez, is it? Gomez taking it forward on the horse called Zeke. Now, near side shot required. Didn't quite get there. John Fisher tried to get there, but didn't get it. It's Iturraspe again. He's got it on the near side, taking it forward. Now he's going to have to go hard to try and get past the number 2 for Hong Kong. Here he goes. It is Facundo. Leaves it for John Fisher. Fisher's clear. He's not being marked up at all, but he's still got to get past the number 1 here for Spain. Goes for the backhand shot, doesn't quite get it now. John Fisher reads the play off the boards now. He's got to still get past the number 2 for Spain. Fisher taking it forward now, hooked out of it, but he goes for the big neck shot and it's gone wide over the back line. So, amazing start here for the first game. Spain will breathe a sigh of relief with Iturraspe getting the hit in from the back line, and the Hong Kong Chinese team getting back in position now, looking for this quick hit in now. It is Iturraspe on the grey pony now, going out right to the... He's being well covered there by his teammate now. He hits it out towards the board, getting a clean run now. And the Spanish team members doing a great job of protecting their number 3, Iturraspe, as he keeps it himself. Now, he's got to try and get past Llorente. Fisher now cleans up at the back. Fisher for Hong Kong, China now, taking it out to the boards. Going to have a big neck shot up the boards, doesn't quite get it. Now, it's the number 1 for the Spanish team, Pascal Vicuna, the number 1 for Spain on the attack. It's Spain on the attack. The 3rd seed up against the 1st seed. Now, they've left it behind. Here he goes. Will Spain be the first to put some gold on the board? Oh, he's hit it wide to the right. So Spain having the first opportunity to score there, and it's gone wide to the right. Remember, we've got 6-minute chukkers here, 3 minutes 56 on the clock. In the first chukker of the Snow Polo World Cup for 2014 from Tianjin. Umpires now saying that there was a foul, that the Spanish player was impeded, and And because they're on the attack, they'll get a 20-yard shot at goal, which can't be defended by the Hong Kong China team. So, Spain with the opportunity to put the first points on the board here for this tournament for 2014, the Snow Polo World Cup, coming to you from Tianjin. Will be hit cleanly, and it goes straight through for Martin Eteraspe, the number 3 for Spain. Puts first points on the board. So it's 1-0 to Spain, with Hong Kong China getting the hit in from the back line. Keeping control of the ball, the Hong Kong number 2, Llorente. But he can't keep it. Now, big neck shot required, doesn't quite get it to Herrera. It's been left behind now. Who's come up with it? He's been everywhere already. Is it Vicuna? It's the number 1 Vicuna, hooked out of it there. Great play there from Llorente, now, heading west, Vicuna again, number 1, being told to leave by his number 3, Eteraspe. It's going to be Spain going again. No, it's gone wide, and it's out over the back line. It's gone wide to the right. Eteraspe on the attack. He's the one doing all the damage at the moment. Torreira in hot pursuit there, trying to slow it up, but it'll be now. Guillermo Torreira on the black pony, hitting it cleanly, but it's straight up the boards now. Torreira, the 8-goaler. Will he try and come back inside? Oh, great defence there by Spain. Spain hitting it to the boards now. Who's back there? John Fisher. Looking over his shoulder for someone to hit towards. Hits it towards the goal, but who's back there? Torreira. And Torreira lets it go over the back line. Spanish. End-to-end polo at the moment. What a great start to the tournament. So, number 3 for Spain, bringing it in. The Spanish now. Trying to get past Guillermo Torreira, the 8-goaler. Does the write-off, appeals for the foul, doesn't quite get it. Torreira takes the ball around now, bringing it all himself. Oh, gets the pony's leg. Now it's being cleared by Spain. Here we go, Spain on the attack. The number 3 for Spain, Martin Eteraspe. Takes it stick side, then near side. Oh, gets a lucky bounce off the knee of the pony now. He's clear, he's got no one on him. Who's going to bring it back? Sticks up. Oh, it comes off. Lucky. Llorente. Misses it. Now a big cut shot towards the centre of the field. Will it go through? Oh, it's still in the field of play, and it's been backed across the goal now. And it's gone through the goal. It's 2-0 to Spain. So, Hong Kong with a little bit of work to do here. Torreira bringing it in himself. The 8-goaler now hits a lovely big shot up towards his number 2, Facundo Fernandez Llorente. But it's not going right for Hong Kong at the moment, and it's gone out over the back line. So Spain doing some damage early, 2-0. And it'll be breathing a sigh of relief with that one. It's gone wide. And there's the bell. So looks like they're going to still play on for 30 seconds now with a 6-minute chukker. The wind's got hold of the ball. The bell has gone, so they're into the shot clock time now. 9 seconds left on the clock, and who's got it? Will Hong Kong China be able to put a goal on the board before the end of this game? It looks like it's gone wide to the right. And that's the end of the first chukker. End of the first chukker for the Snow Polo World Cup for 2014, and it's 2-0 in favour of Spain, our 3rd-seeded team, up against our 1st-seeded team in this group, and it's been all Spain at the moment.